Hello, everyone. Hello and assalamu alaikum. My name is Adrian Cox Settles, and I am the owner of Diverse Interactive Learning Tutoring Center, also known as Math Does Matter, LLC. Now, I am also a math coach. I'm a teacher, an author, educational consultant, a mother, wife, and etc. It goes on and on. So I wanted to come on here today to talk about my products. I have a large, diverse amount of products. Okay. Now, I have something called a B collection. I started that from my poetry book B that I will discuss soon. So I have a B collection. I have educational, under that, that's the educational collection, notebook collection, planners, Islamic books, notary log books, and that goes on and on and on. I also have a store, online store, which have apparel, houseware, accessories, drinkware for homeschoolers, mothers that do not want to be disturbed by putting up boundaries. So it's mommy time, do not disturb. Teacher and student collections, t-shirts and hoodies. Notary public collection, everything, like I said, apparel, the houseware, accessories, and also a B collection with the word B on the t-shirts, the hoodies, the glassware, and so on and so forth. I also have calendars for families, Muslima, small businesses, and I have business planners, for people that it's great for people that have small businesses and they're new, they're trying to get organized. The planner has all the forms in for documentation that help you stay organized. It is a great planner. It looks good outside and the information inside, it looks good, and the information inside will keep you organized and on track. There's so many different forms and things to consider, but once you have a book that have everything you have to consider, it's very easy for you to stay organized. So if you're a small business owner, look into, it's for, I have a high heel on it. So it's more for like a boss woman, boss girls. So yeah, look into that. I'll put the link below for everything, so don't worry about it. Now, let's get back to my books. And at the end, I will talk about, I have a wristband collection also, but we'll put that at the end. Now, as far as my books, I said my first book I want to talk about is my poetry book B. Okay. And the last video that I created, I talked about a poem, Letter to My Bully, specifically for this book. And I went in details about the inspiration for this book and everything else. So I'll below there'll be a link so you can look back at that video if you're interested. But this book has, I have written 16 poems. I dedicated this book to my mom. I put B because it's like B, everything that's positive, inspired, happy, excellent, better, anything you want to put behind it that's positive and that's going to enhance you in some way. Be that. Even be yourself, be authentically yourself. So this book has 16 poems, and all these different poems were written because of some situation that I had encountered in the past. And these topics that's in the book are relevant, has been relevant in the past, and are still relevant today. Like, for example, Letter to My Bully. Bullying is still going on. What if? It's like if you're in a situation, something happened, and you keep thinking about what if this, what if that. Now, I wrote this poem, What If, because my son was missing for a time. And I went through the stages of what is this, what if that, and it can kind of drive you crazy, and you just keep going and keep getting lost over and over in that feeling. And you just kind of lose yourself because it's like so many different things that can happen. What if this, what if that? And so I wrote a poem about that and how a person can get through going through that what if stage. Help us protect the children. That was more about talking about children being sexually abused and things like that. And then I have different ones about alcohol, cancer, and, be a woman about it, express your feelings. You are special, just knowing your worth. This could be my time. I'm just feeling really good about what's going on. I can't sleep at night. All these ideas are coming and going, and I'm just getting really excited. And the light came on, and the light just came back on, and I'm just like, wow, this could be my time. It's like I'm feeling this, something that I haven't felt in a long time. And it's like the opportunity is there. Am I going to take it? Pretty much. And then when is your time? I went into this more in depth in my last video, but pretty much, as women, a lot of times we put everybody ahead of ourselves and we just sit back waiting for our time to come, but don't realize that our time may not ever come. And, instead of pushing everybody else along, we need to go with them and do things as they do it too. It might not be go full force because people might still need us, but still focus on what we need, even if it's a little bit at a time. Over time, we will have accomplished a lot. So it depends on how you feel about that, but don't just stop completely. You can still do things, still hang in there. You want to keep your worth and that feeling of importance to yourself. You're important to everyone else. You need to be important to yourself also. So when is your time? And there's some other poems in here also. And so my bio's on the back with my picture and talks about how I grew up. And I talked about that also in the last video, and my feelings about bullying and what a person being bullied goes through. It was very intense. So please check out that last video. Now, so this is B. Okay. Now, like I said, I named other collections from the B because I wanted to be like a branch off from a B collection. Now, the next set of books or the next collection are going to be my educational books. Okay. My educational books. So remember, all of these books pretty much come in different colors and different designs. So I'm just showing you a few out of many different looks. Okay, so I decided to make an alphabet, letter, and number tracing workbook. Okay, now I believe that representation is very important. So I wanted to have some Muslim kids on this particular book, riding on a bicycle, having fun. Okay, and so I made this and I made them in different colors for the Muslim kids. I also have them in different colors for African-American kids and very diverse kids and just colors in general, so a lot of my books will have representations for African-American children or women or men, or it would be like Muslims or, just people in general. But I want to make sure I made books that you normally don't see, for representation of myself because I am Black. And I am Muslim, so my books have Black people and Muslim people along with everyone else because everyone else is important also. So I have very diverse books, and the colors are very diverse depending on how I was feeling. I might have put orange here, blue here. I'm very creative, so my books range in creativity. You'll see. Now, after the alphabet and number tracing books, and like I said, this one is really cute, really, really cute. I don't know if you can see this, but you can't really see it too much. But yeah, you get to trace all the alphabets, and it's a very good workbook. Very good workbook. The next one is my cursive handwriting book. Now you see I put a little Black boy right there, and he has his classmates in the back. There's a bunch of classmates in the back. So like I said, this is about representation again. I don't see as many Black and brown kids on educational books like this per se like this. So I wanted to make this, and this is like 2 different colors, and I just came up with the design. I like the color blue, so I put the color blue on here. And the cursive book, you go through and you just you go ahead and you just trace. Now I can see the angle. Let me go back to the alphabet book and see if I can do the same thing. In the alphabet book, you just go through and kind of see it, and you just trace the M's, and trace the threes and things like that. Okay, so this is another one. So I got a boy. I had to put a girl on there. Her little ponytails. Okay. See on here. They say ponytails. They say pigtails, you know. But she's on here. And on the back, you know, like I said, very diverse, black, brown kids. And I have a variety of different ones. So, you know, you can see pretty much any ethnicity in the books, you know, for the most part, all different colors. But I just wanted to make sure representation was here. And this is a diverse one with people all the way, you know, all people of all different nationalities on this one. And, you know, on the back. So, like I say again, you have cursive, you have the S, and cursive writing is still important. Some people say, I just need it just for my signature. No, it's very important because some people of a certain age, once people want a person to be around that can read cursive, you know, they might not want to have to print, and you might have to read old documents that have cursive writing. So if you're able to read and write in cursive, that's just an extra skill you have that's dying out. So that might put you on another level when you have to go in for a job interview or something. You never know. And then the next books, the next books in my collection, I have Practice Your Timetable books. So I'm a big component of math, learning math, and especially multiplication timetables. I learned my timetables in the 2nd grade, and that became part of my math story. I wrote about that in one of my posts about how I learned multiplication in the 2nd grade, and my math journey has been easy and it has been pleasurable all the way. So practice your multiplication timetables for 100 days. And every sheet has 50 problems on it, okay? And then you put your name, your date, start time, end time, how you feel, feedback, and things like that. So you can see the progress in your children's multiplication tables. It's so important. You know, there's also other tools, you know, you can go online, do the videos, but I'll give you a suggestion for multiplication. Test your child, learn your child's learning style, because based on their child's learning style, whether they're visual, audio, kinesthetic, you can determine also some things to supplement them. So if they're kinesthetic, that means a shaking and mover, you can use like an abacus. I use that with my youngest son. He's very kinesthetic, and he really caught on well with moving, you know, the little blocks back and forth in the abacus. Okay, so you can use that. If the person is like audio person, loves listening, you know, you can have them repeat it back and forth. If a person is visual, you can have them write it and, you know, look at it and write it. And also if a person is kinesthetic, if you have flashcards, give them the flashcards, please, mom and dad. If they're kinesthetic, they need to move. You holding it is not really helping them, but so much. Once you give it to them and they're able to move, you know, move the cards and practice, that helps them. It's like a movement to bring type of situation. The more they move, the better they're able to think. So when you tell them to stop, sit down, and things like that, you're stopping their thinking. So if you see a kinesthetic person walking around, please let them walk around and read, because as they walk, it's really helping them get into the reading. Don't stop them and have them sit there like a stone, because they're not a visual type person that wants to sit there still in a quiet space. They want to be lively, they want to move, and in their movement, it allows them to learn more and engage more, you know, things like that. So please do not stop a kinesthetic person from moving. If you have one, you can do stress balls, have them hold it under the table and do it if they're practicing, or if they're studying, or if they're doing their work. Let them hold the exercise ball. It's not going to disturb you, and you can rarely hear it. Okay, I have a lot of strategies. That's just a few. Okay, so also I have the practice your timetables in white also. Now, those are some of the timetable books. Timetables, practice your timetables, cursive, alphabet. Also, I do have Arabic letters and word tracing book downloadables. So if your child is trying to learn Arabic, or if you're trying to learn Arabic, you can go to my digital downloads. It's on Etsy, but the link is going to be on one link for everything, and you can print it out. I have got good reviews on that about the digital downloads for the Arabic alphabet. And so next, I want to talk about my graph paper books. Okay, graph paper books. Okay, graph paper books. Now I have more. Remember, I'm only have a few from the collection, but I do have more. Now, I just wanted to make graph paper books with, like, you know, different covers on it, you know, something that I normally don't see, so that you can have that. And I have so many different ones with basketball and different things on top, different designs. It's a large amount of, I have a lot of designs. Okay, now, I told you that I'm a big math person. Math, go math, go math. So I always wanted a book that had every type of math paper inside that I can use. So I created this all-in-one math practice notebook. Okay, this is especially good for people that's taking tests like SAT, ACT, GED, T's, praxis, core math, and things like that. Anyone, I would say from middle school on up to college level, GRE, can use this, okay? So this book is special because it has blank paper, notebook paper, semi-graph and blank paper, standard graph paper, more blank paper, dot paper, and notebook paper, if I haven't said it already. Everything that's in here. If you just want regular notebook paper, is in here. If you want a graph and blank paper down the bottom, is in here. If you want blank paper, is in here. Dot paper is in here. Grid paper, the whole thing, grid paper is in here. And I made this because I wanted everything to be in one book. You know, I've taught for many years, and kids have all these different books, and they always leave in one, or, you know, keep everything together. When you're trying to study for math, the best thing to do is to be organized, because in math, there's a lot of steps. Okay, put all your steps in here. And all these books are on sale for $8.99. Different colors. Okay, I just have the black and the white one with me, black and white. Okay, and I have a purple one, but I have pink, and I have different, a lot of different designs. Okay, so these are the only three that I have with me right now. And I even use this one too. Also, you know, I did some SAT math prep recently at several different schools, and I was just using my math book. You know, using this math book just to keep notes in it. Okay, now. And under educational books, I also have teacher planners. So this first teacher planner, okay. Now this one, I put a lot of different things in it. Like you can have a contact page, all about me, important dates, notes, smart goals, monthly planner, student medical information. Also put this one, I was able to put 3 sections in for 3 different classes. So you can use this one for 3 different classes. You know, you can have the seat chart, the seating chart, the classroom jobs, communication logs. And then at the back, I have 140 lesson plan templates. Okay, lesson plan templates. So you have the lesson plan number, subject, course, topic, goal, date, lesson duration, the objective, the summary, reference, feedback, homework, and materials. Okay, so some people still like to have physical notebooks. I know a lot of things are digital now, but some people like to have things physical that they can take with them. You know, so this is a very helpful book for teachers that might want to use this. And I had, you know, teachers contact me, they really like this one. I have this in so many different colors and designs. And this one, okay, so this is the 2022, 2023. Next, after the summer, you'll see a 2023, 2024. But in this one, which is just a teacher planner, it's just pretty much like a planner. You know, you go through, you write your notes when you have your meetings and things like that. Okay, if you just want to be able just to write things on Monday, I have to call this parent, you know, or I have to make sure I turn in these tests. You know, or we have a parent teacher conference. You know, you might just want to write things out in your teacher monthly planner. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the educate. Oh, no, sorry. Can't forget that. Now, I was a homeschooler for years, so I have homeschool planners. Homeschool planners. Now, when I said homeschool, I was very, very organized. And so I was like, wow, it'll be great if he had a book with all the sheets in it so I can just keep up my data or keep everything organized. So when this book, I'll go through a few things. I have a page for your website. You can put websites, important websites in here, notes, year at a glance, attendance log, which is very important, report card template, curriculum to consider. I have subjects, lesson plan, overview, weekly time table, homework tracker, grade tracker, reading log, spelling log, field trips, and so on and so forth. I have all of that in here. I have two different books. I have a 1 and a 2. The first one is for August to January, right? And then when February to June comes in, you get that one. So there's 2 books. And this is for the complete year. All your assignments, the grade tracking, homework, weekly assignments, field trips, everything you can put right here and have this for your documentation. And it's at a very, very reasonable price. Okay, and I have these sets in a large variety of different colors, okay? And this is very important. A lot of people have brought, these homeschoolers have brought these books because sometimes they don't know where to start. They just want something set up and they just want to fill it out. So I set it up for you. Only thing you got to do is fill it out. So that one, this is another copy of one I made. I wanted to make it colorful. This is one representation of different children. Made this one. Like I said, I have so many homeschool planners. And inside of the homeschool planner, I'm not going to show you because it's a gift, but inside the homeschool planner, I have a QR code that leads you up to many homeschool resources. I give you free resources to all these different forms, different videos, different worksheets. I mean, it goes on and on. You get a lot of free resources once you purchase the book. Okay. And I have another free resource page on my website too, because I've been collecting resources for years. So as far as math, English, all different type of test prep, I have that on my business website where it says parent free resources. Now, the next educational thing are my student success planners. Now, you know, kids going to school, you're trying to keep them organized. I have children myself. I said, what can I do? Make a student success planner, okay? Call it success because we want them to be successful and organized, okay? Now, I have sons, so you already know. You know, some are more organized than the other, but for the most part, you already know. All right, so inside of my student success planners, I'll name a few things. Okay, thanks for their notes, their contacts, their class schedules, goal settings, assignment schedule. They have a monthly planner, weekly planners. They have grade tracking. I mean, there's so many other things inside here that's really good. This one was one of the top sellers, though. This green one, people really like this green one. It's cute. So this is one of the top sellers for the girl, the green one. Okay, so I have this. Oh my goodness, I have so many of this. I was like, yes, I got the female with the basketball, you know, think it, want it, get it. Okay. And then I have make today great, student success. I have like so many of these. And I have the football one. I have the little puppy one. And then I have plain ones. This one was a big one too, a big success one too. Some people just like the plain one, you know. So just like the plain one. And like I said, I have a lot of different ones. I have so many different, you know, animals on there, children, I have a diverse collection, you know, little Black kids on the student success. You can just look through it. There's so many different kinds. I think I have flowers on some of them at so many different brands. All right, so that right there was the educational collection. All right, so after the educational collection, let's look at the notebooks. The notebooks might be the biggest collection. because when I started making notebooks, I started going all in. So let's get started. All righty. So my family, we're a big sports family, okay? So you might see basketball, football, things like that around all the time. So this one is the basketball one. It's called B Notebook. This B Notebook one has, blank pages. It has a little symbol, basketball symbol on it, dates on the top, you can circle. Yeah, this is, you can say unisex. You can say this one's a unisex one. Someone's playing basketball, they just want a basketball book. That's good. Now, this one's more of a feminine type. I have this one in all different colors around here. I think I have a purple, I have red, orange, and they all. So this one's more feminine, because on this one, I put like pictures of little girls on a basketball team. So it's like a girl basketball team. Okay, and I put the little girls on the back. Okay, it says I am a winner. B Notebook. Okay, so I have that in different colors. Now I happen to have a blue. Okay, this one is purple. You can't tell. This one is like a yellow orange. Okay, same thing. Okay, and also I have the football one. Okay, so this one is real nice. This is like a nice little texture. Since you have grass, I try to make texture with it. And I have little footballs inside and notebook, and football inside with the notebook paper. So that's a good book too. If you have anyone that's like a little football player or big football player, it could be for a man, it could be for a grown man, it could be for a little boy, but when someone has something like this and they enter that sport, they get more encouraged to write. So if someone's into football and they don't write much, you get them one of these books, they might want to actually write inside of it, because they looking at this and say, oh, this is nice, So that's one part of the collection. And those are 8.5 by 11. Now, let's go through them. This is another book. Okay, it's like a green, army type green. I try to put things that are the camera, glasses, shirts, I was thinking about this being, it could be female or male, but I was thinking about being more like a male when I thought about it, but it could be, and it has like notebook paper inside. Very nice notebook for you to carry around, okay? This one, I have this in so many different colors. It says college and university on it. So I have this color, pink. I have purple, so many different colors, red, yellow, so university, college, or college, university. I just wanted to have something that represents people that are in college. You don't have to be in college, but it's cute. Then I have different type of pet notebooks. This one has a puppy. I have ones with kittens on it, and so on and so forth, in different colors. Okay, this is like a little texture one, so it feels really good and it's really cute. Someone that like puppies, you can give them this as a gift. They will love this. Different colors. Then I have this one. If a boy, he might be in high school, like he might be in high school. So I have this in different colors, representation, This is a texture one too. Then I have this one that has been selling because people really liking it. The Black Male Notebook, okay? I have this in so many different colors. So you have black men, they could be black and brown men with like suit jackets and suits and, dress coats and stuff like that on there. Representation. So people are buying this one, they loving it. A lot of people like this one because of the color. And I have this in so many different colors. They doing it up, this color, and so this is good. You get this for a male, and, get this for a male or anybody you want to get it for. And they will like this. They say, oh, that's so cute. They don't only see books like that, and I said they come in different colors. So it's like really cute. Representation is important. All right, now grab some more. Now I have the females. So this is one I have different colors, the women on here. I have a Muslima right here, and I have all different types of women on here. Okay, these like boss women, and I have this in different colors, like a women power book. And now let's get to the little girls. I have this flower book for little black girl on here, a little flower book. A princess book. I have these in different colors. This one, little girl with her little jumpsuit on, it's looking all cute. And this one's a big seller. These always go so fast because she's cute and she knows she's cute. She is too. Now this one, these go fast too. The ones with the little boys. I have these in so many different colors. And they have all the little things, you know, all the little things on there they might like to play with. And I have this one. He's all hip. You know, he's looking all hip and cute, you know, so I have this one. And then I have these ones, like the little girl, her dress and little jumpsuits. I made them in little characters, so that's so cute. And I have this color right here, the pink, same thing. Representation is everything. And the girl again with the jumpsuit. And like I said, I have so many colors and everything else. So what you're saying, I have more, you know, I just love colors. So I did different colors and different designs and so on and so forth. Now, this is one of my popular collections. Okay, I have this in so many colors. I also have this in spiral too. So if you want to see this, you can go to, when you click on my link, you'll see the spirals too. So I have notebooks and spirals also. They're just a little bit more expensive, but they do have spirals where you can, you know, the little rings, okay? So this is one of my other collection that sells like hotcakes, okay? Be notebook, okay? So this is one, okay? Be the best version of yourself. Hello, gorgeous, okay? Ah, I got this in so many different colors. Got this one. The pink one is so cute and it's textured. Okay. I got the purple one. So cute. I got the blue jean one. Okay. I have the red. I have red. Oh, the hearts. I have yellow. Things like that. And I even use one of these for my notes, okay? Because I think it's so cute and I just want to use it because it's so cute, even for me. So it could be for a woman or for a girl. It's really up to you, but it's cute and it's reasonable. I have them at a reasonable price, okay? And I have inside of my books, I have, let me see, most of the books. Yeah, I should have a QR code so you can scan or always get back to the books for the most part. All right, so those are all my notebooks in that category. Now, after my notebooks, I wanted to look at the planners really quick. So my planners, I have, this is a 5-year planner. Okay, so don't just plan for 1 year. People always ask you where you want to be in 5 years. So you can, you know, plan through here. And then when you get to your 5th year, you can look and see what did you do what you're supposed to be doing, or so on and so forth. I have a spring cleaning list in the back too, keep you organized. So this is a 5-year planner. 5-year planner. Have this in so many colors, 5-year planner, and different sizes. Okay, and I have things with designs on it. Okay, so many different ones with different designs, so on and so forth. Sorry about that. Let me take care of that. All right, and I have this one. Okay, now this one more is like an empty type of planner where you actually go through and you fill in the dates yourself. Okay, the other one you have to, the dates are already in. And this is one, this is another planner. You know, I made different planners for males also, or, you know, you don't have to be a male, but I made different planners with the wallets and stuff. So I have all these different ones, you know, like a masculine or a male planner. Okay, so this one right here, 2000, 2003, and I have more, maybe, okay, 2004. This goes all the way up to 2004. Okay, if you want to get a planner for a special male in your life, this is really cute. Okay, and I have more. This is only a little bit of my planners. I have so many more planners. Okay, now, okay, I'll just show you this really quick. This is my notary log book. I used to be a notary public. Okay, let's be a notary public. So this is the book right here, and you know, just have logs. You can put your stamp, you can stamp in here and keep a record because you know how important it is to keep a record. If anything happens, you can always pull out your book, and you're supposed to always have your book with you to, you know, so you can fill everything out in real time. Okay. Well, you know, if you're a notary, you already know. Now, I have a whole collection of those books. So it's so many different colors, you know. Now the next thing is my Islamic books. Okay. So I'm gonna start off with my notebooks. So this is a cute one. This is a little brown, little black brown Muslim girl looking through her books. It could be the Quran, and she's reading. She's so cute. I have this in probably like 2 or 3 different colors. Now this is one of my most popular ones. Oh my goodness, I never can hold on to one. This is my personal one. That's the only reason I have it. But this one is the book I made with different Muslimas on it. Representation is everything. I have so many different colors of this book. This is only the 100 page, but I have 200 page, so it was thicker and so many different sizes. This size is the composition size. I have a 6x9. I have books with niqabis on there, and so on and so forth. I have so many different designs and colors. Representation is everything. And believe me, I went all in. Okay, now 5-year planner. Okay, so I have 5-year planners with Muslims on it too. So this is another 5-year planner, okay, with the Muslimas on it. You know, people hugging and stuff. Representation is everything. Allahu Akbar. Then I have Islamic planners. I have probably around, I think 16 Islamic planners. So this is like an Islamic daily planner for like 90 days. Okay, I have this in so many colors and textures. You know, I just have the 6x9, but I have a lot of 8.5x11. I just don't have them with me. They sell really fast too, like hotcakes. Now, Ramadan is coming up. That's a Islamic holiday that Muslims around the world we are getting ready for. So if you're Muslim, pay attention. Or if you know someone that's Muslim, you might want to surprise them and get them one of these. They would be so happy and they'd be like, wow, you're so thoughtful. So I decided to make a 5-year daily Ramadan planner. Instead of planning for 1 month, plan for 5 years or 5 months, okay? And then you can always go back and see your growth, what you did, where you were, you know, if you were keeping up with your prayers and everything, you know, you keep up with this as 5-year Ramadan planner. So this is one type, and it comes in so many different colors, okay? This is another type, and this one comes in so many different colors. And a lot of different colors, and you'll see them on the site. That was my green. My green one is gone. Okay, so I might as well the green one. You know, they go fast. People just buy them up. When I had a book sale, they just came in. And this one, I have the Muslimas on it, black and brown Muslimas on this one. Representation is everything. They have the little outfits on, looking all cute. Okay, and then I have this design. This was like one of the first designs I did. I don't know if you can see it, but on the website you can see it. And all these are sold on Amazon. This isn't like I think 3 different colors. I think it's like a green, a black, maybe a gray, 3 to 4 different colors in this particular one. Okay, so it's like an Islamic design. I thought that was so cute. Okay, so you have seen all of the books that I have thus far. The last thing I wanted to discuss is, again, I'll tell you, like I said, I have a attire, an online book. I have an online store which have apparel. I have t-shirts and hoodies. I have houseware. I have accessories. I have drinkware. Accessories, it could be from sports gear. It could be cell phone cases. It can be slides, you know, because I do have like little slides with designs on it. So I have that online. I have the collections for homeschoolers, you know, so you want to get a homeschool cup, you want to get a homeschool shirt, homeschool slides. I have the whole collection for homeschoolers. I have the same thing for mommies, especially that keep boundaries up, because it says mommy, it's mommy time, do not disturb, you know, so you can wear your shirt if you on a break and you don't want to be disturbed. You can wear your slides. Oh, mommy put her slides on. Let's leave her alone, you know. So I got a whole collection. And even in my collection, I have different tones, you know, lighter tones, medium tones, darker tones, complexion figures, you know, to show representation of the mommies. So I have that too. That's another collection. I have different collection within one. Teachers and students, you know, I have Notary Public, you know, hoodies, t-shirts, cups, and things like that. And then I have a whole B collection that says B, and with like a crown or, you know, things like that. And you'll see it's very nice. So you can get a B shirt, you know, whatever your heart desires. Now, after that, like I said before, I have calendars, a really nice 12 to 18 months. I have a business calendar, a small business calendar, which is 18 months. And I have very important quotes that I put on there, you know, with beautiful pictures that I designed. And it's just really nice. You know, the quotes you see, you get reminders. I'm giving you tips. I put tips on there. I put quotes on there. It is so good. Some things as a new business owner, you just don't know. So I put very important tips on what to do, what not to do, and quotes that you can really internalize as a small business person. When you get in, there's so much stuff you don't know. You have to be in certain certain rooms, and you have to be around entrepreneurs that have been doing what you're already doing. Okay, so I gave you a lot, and that calendar is worth way more than I'm charging, but but so I say you need to grab it. Now, family calendar, very diverse, different people. It's a traditional family calendar, so it's a mom, a dad, and children, so it's traditional. A Muslima calendar. Every day you have different Muslims doing different things, more like a character-like thing, but it's really cute. That's 12 months. Also, I have a business planner that, like I said, have all the important sheets that you need to start a new business. Okay, all the sheets you need for transactions, the key records, everything. That planner is so nice. That business planner is so nice, and it's like a boss planner. You got a high heel on there. It's a representation of a like I said, it's a boss planner. It's very cute. I designed it's very cute. The pages are very nice. It's all laid out. And with that business planner, I also have a business notebook also that has a high heel on it. It's like a boss notebook. And the last person that brought that told me that it's really fancy. She doesn't even want to write on it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty, but it's nice. If you wanna be a boss, sometimes you gotta carry boss things, and I made it for you, so you already know what to do. Last but not least, and I go over everything. Yes. Last but not, okay, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you about my digital downloadable homeschool portfolio binder kits. Okay, so some people have a binder, a 3-inch binder to keep all their papers inside of their binders, for homeschool, for their records. So instead of you going through and trying to figure out math, reading, social studies, this, that, I went through and created pages for you, color pages. Only thing you gotta do is go and purchase it. It's on Etsy. My link is behind under here. It's 4 different ones. I have a Spider-Man one. If you have a son that loves Spider-Man, or a daughter, I have different ones that's so cute. The colors are really nice. They can be for male or girl. Some of them are like really like feminine, and some of them just regular, or So yeah. So it's a homeschool binder portfolio kit. You just go print it out, and you put holes in it and put it in a paper slide. Put it in the paper, the paper slides. I don't know why I can't think of it. And you keep them in your binder, and you can recycle them year after year. You don't have to go through and create something. I already did it for you. I put time into it, and it's cute. You go, and I did my research and make sure I had everything. Plus, I've been keeping a book when I was homeschooling. I have a big binder with everything. I'm very organized, very, very organized. Everything has to look nice. So when you see it, you getting it. When you see it, you see you gonna want it. So that's my homeschool portfolio binder kit, and you can get that to go with your homeschool planner, and then you're good to go. You talking about documentation? You are good to go. Now, the last thing I wanted to talk about is my bands, my wristbands. Okay. So for years I have sold wristbands, and they really sell out a lot when I go to like conferences and things like that. I just wanted to have something unique. I just always want to have something that I haven't seen before. So don't on my link, I can't, I'm scratching. So on my link, you will see this also. So Ramadan is coming up. So of course I have a collection of Ramadan bands. Okay. It says Ramadan Mubarak Eid Kareem. I have these in all different colors. Okay, for children and for adults. Okay, some of them are two-tone and so on and so forth. I have it all. Now, I have this one. This is a really big seller. Okay, it's Bismillah, Alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar. Okay, this one's a big seller for females and males. You know, it's only in one color, only in one size. It's adult size and it's black and white. But this is a very popular one. They sell like hotcakes. I have this one too in so many different colors. It says Prophet Muhammad, and it says peace be upon him. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. You can't really see it. Yeah, it's kind of, to y'all it looks faded, but to me it's not. Okay. I have La ilaha illallah. Okay. Muhammad Dalmas Rasulullah. I have this in children, 3 different colors, pink, blue, and red. And I have this in adult women in pink. Oh, so nice. Okay, I have that. So if you have a new Muslim and you want them to hold on to this is good for them, or for anyone, it's a reminder. Now, I have Arabic alphabet. Some people are struggling. And so it would be good to wear your band. You can look at it every day. It's right on your wrist. Put your band on. You tell your child, put your band on. You know, so the Arabic alphabet's right there. That's really cute for them to have. And then I have this last collection. Haven't seen this one in a while. Okay, I love being Muslim because Islam is awesome. I had this for adults and for males. Okay. Have someone, yeah, this is very nice. Okay, so I have all different colors and sizes for the ones I spoke about before. Last but not least, this is one of my last projects. Now, I know sometimes this is totally different from anything else I have created, but I know sometimes people are going through mental health challenges, right? Mental health challenges. And sometimes when the police pull them over, police can't determine if it's a challenge or if the person just being defiant. You know, they can't tell. So I decided to create this band. It's like a 1-inch band around. Okay, 1-inch band around. I have it in adult size and adult extra large size. Okay, and I have peace signs on here, and it says I need mental health assistance. And I just wanted to create something that hopefully, you know, if an officer sees this and, you know, if the person might not be acting in his or her right mind, you know, if someone sees this, they can say, oh, this person needs mental health assistance. And hopefully this can make the transition a little easier for everybody. You know, the person to feel a little bit safer because, you know, maybe at that time they can't speak for themselves. Sometimes people are not in their right mind and the things they say might not come out right. And so this can be something that speaks up for them. The colors I got, because it's like the mental health color, and the band I thought was really a nice band. So I sell these. I have my collection of these are on Amazon also. So that is the end of my products. That's the end of my products. Like I said, I have shirts and hoodies and everything else that you can see. I took time into going into every single product, every single color, every single letter, how I wanted to look, you know, so I personalized every single thing. You know, some things took more time than others, but I had fun. I mean, I can't lie. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing what I like to do, and that's design and create. So hopefully, you know, something I have shown you will be useful. And again, like I said, I'm an educational consultant, so I help parents all the time with educational needs, whether it's advice, whether it's helping them with structure, or whether it's pairing their child with the best tutor. Okay. I also have like a SAT math prep class coming up in a couple of weeks, so that's good too. And a Praxis core math class coming up probably in a few months. So that's pretty much it. And those are my products. And again, hopefully you can benefit from those. A lot of my things are on sale. And if they're not on sale, they're very reasonable compared to others. And like I said, representation matters. So if you do see a book like mine, it probably will be double or triple the price because it's very limited these days. But I have a large collection so you can choose from and you don't have to be struggling trying to find something. I created it for you, so take advantage of it. So please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any comments, leave them below. I will drop the link to my products, the link to my tutoring business. I have tutors online, tutors, they go to the mobile libraries in PA, and I have a math center that's on site. So to learn more about what I offer, and I have, like I said, we cover so many subjects from pre-K all the way to college, T's, praxis, GED, SAT, ACT, the list goes on. So just check it out. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Peace.